Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
Howdy, friend. Welcome back to the Feed Bandit podcast and your Texas History Roundup for November 15th. In 1834, Juan N. Seguin, the political chief in Bexar, San Antonio, called for a meeting on this date to address the political disorganization in Coahuila y Texas. Two governors were disputing the authority of each other, one from Saltillo and the other from Monclova. In 1835, the provisional government of Texas became official and lasted until the Constitution for the Republic was adopted in March 1836. Governor Henry Smith's first order commissioned Sam Houston as the commander-in-chief. He then addressed a strong message to the General Council stating, quote, "You have to call system from chaos, to start the wheels of government, clogged and impeded as they are by conflicting interests, without funds, without the munitions of war, with an army in the field contending against a powerful foe." And in 1836, Lorenzo de Zavala died of pneumonia after his boat capsized in the frigid waters of Buffalo Bayou. Born on the Yucatan Peninsula, he had become one of Mexico's most active political leaders. Being a strong Federalist, he was forced into exile in June 1830 and for a period was an impresario, but transferred his interests to the Galveston Bay and Texas Land Company. Zavala returned to Mexico in 1832, but when Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna assumed dictatorial powers, he resigned his political post and went first to New York and then to Texas in July 1835. Zavala supported independence and was elected ad interim vice president of the Republic. Due to illness, he resigned as vice president on October 17, 1836, less than a month before his death. And you can honor Lorenzo de Zavala by buying the Zavala shirt. We have a polo called the Zavala, and it's modeled after the flag that he supposedly had designed. It's the the blue background, white star with Texas around the star. Go check it out, feedbandit.com. In 1864, the state penitentiary at Huntsville was instructed by the Texas legislature to admit any person who has heretofore been convicted by any competent court of Louisiana, Arkansas, or Mississippi. However, only a few felons from out of state were brought to Huntsville during the Civil War, or the War of Northern Aggression, or War for Southern Independence. Those are actually better descriptors of that time period. It was not a civil war. In 1906, James A. Brooks, one of the four great captains of the Texas Rangers, resigned his commission after serving in the Rangers for 23 years. Following his Ranger service, he was twice elected to the Texas House of Representatives, had a county named in his honor, and served as Brooks County Judge for 28 years. Brooks passed away in 1944. And finally, in 1911, the town of Del Rio was incorporated. It became a growing community after the war between the states because of San Felipe Springs, which provided a significant source of fresh water. When Valverde County was formed in 1885, Del Rio was named the county seat. And that, my friend, was your Texas History Roundup for November 15th. Thanks so much for listening, and we will catch you on the next one. Take care.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.